Welcome back. Yes, some places getting a bit of a break from the snow, but it's coming down in some areas.
Dan, it is coming down, but we all have to brace for the heavy bursts of snow are possible across upper Michigan. Let's take a look at the current temperatures, satellite and radar. I want to emphasize the temperatures because they've dropped to the teens over the western UP, especially along the Wisconsin border. So some icy areas holding up in addition to the snow over the western counties. Now, as we set the radar and satellite in motion, you're seeing the bands of heavy snow being detected on the radar. It is sneaking under the detection band in the Copper Country. So just to show you where it's being detected, we're taking you to areas like Baraga County, over into Marquette County, around the Hurons and the Michigamme Highlands. You got some snow from Powell Township on County Road 550 towards Marquette. You're dealing with the snow out over the eastern UP, especially towards Melstrand and Grand Marais, the M77 corridor. There's rounds and rounds of snow. Even if you're heading on to areas like Manistee and McMillan Township. You look at that scenic stretch, you get towards Sault Ste. Marie and St. Ignace, there's some snow bands specifically in those areas, north and south of the Interstate 75 before you cross the straits. Here's a live view across upper Michigan. So the central counties, there's some snow falling before the Marquette. The visibility is okay, slippery, but poor visibility over in places like Houghton and Hancock. Good visibility over the Straits of Mackinac, but if you're heading overnight to cross over into northern lower, be prepared for this snow, this bombardment. Weather alerts shaded in the pink. Those are winter weather alerts covering much of the UP and northern lower. For the purple, those are winter weather advisories for Dickinson County and eastern lower Michigan. So let's break it down with the winter storm warnings. Baraga, Gogebic, Ontonagon, southern Houghton counties, they go on until Thursday morning. Northern Houghton and Keweenaw counties until the afternoon hours tomorrow, and for the evening in Marquette County for Thursday. Now, as we look for Delta and Iron County's winter storm warnings, they go on until 1 p.m. Eastern, 12 p.m. Central Time tomorrow. Chippewa and Mackinac counties until the evening for Thursday. Marquette, Delta, Iron counties, again, we just talked about those. They're going to go on until Thursday night. As for the winter weather advisory in Dickinson County, it goes until the noon hour for Thursday. There's also a lakeshore flood advisory applied to Marquette and Alger counties overnight and through Thursday because we're going to get northerly gales. Here are the winter weather hazards to watch out for. Yes, some ice out there, light glaze, rapid snowfall up to a foot in high terrain. That's all possible by the time this is all said and done, and gusts could exceed 50 miles per hour near shore. Be prepared for sub-zero wind chills as the winds pick up with the snow tonight. Future radar and wind gusts, they could gust over 40 miles per hour before the midnight hour near Lake Superior. Scattered snow and getting down to the southern regions like Escanaba and into Cedar River by the early morning hours. These winds will hold throughout your morning commute, gust over 50 miles per hour. It is turbulent, but here's the good news. The snow starts to taper gradually west and central into the afternoon. Some breaks of sun, but be prepared if you're traveling late over Sault Ste. Marie, you're still going to be dealing with some heavy snow into Thursday night. Your TV6 extended forecast. So the snow tapers, and we got few areas of snow coverage to talk about for Friday and Saturday. But then as we get into Sunday and Monday, Ben, we've got rain in the mix, and you're going to talk about all this snow on the ground, and that water is going to help melt it off. There's going to be a sloppy mess as we get into our commutes for early next week, too.
All right, and we'll check back in with you throughout the evening. Thank you, Noel. Kevin?